How are you?
I take it you want some.
Welcome to Oblivion Traders, Skingrad's finest selection of general merchandise. I'm Gunder. Just let me know what you want. Certainly. That's great! Really? Really? What a great story. Don't try... Say, that's great! Not... Oh, that works for me. Let's do business. You've made a good bit of gold. A fine... You drive... Thank you for your patronage. Farewell. Sorry, you want me? I'm Shamgro Yarog, the Count's butler. Take care. Please, go. Please. Good afternoon.
Please.
What's going on?
Please.
Hey, come on now. There's no need to get violent.
Stop! You violate... Here's the...
Yes, master.
Yes, master.
A little bird told me that you've been asking around town about Glarther, a resident eccentric. I'd like to know why. Let me give you some advice. Glarther is crazy. So far, harmless crazy. But I keep an eye on him because it's my job to. You don't want to get involved with him. I don't care how much he's paying you, it isn't worth it. Like I said, he's crazy. Since you're courteous enough to tell the truth, I'll do the same by trusting you to talk to a guard if he asks you to do anything strange.
Well met.
How are you? Please.
Oh!
don't have time to chat right now. With that Oblivion gate looming outside the city walls, we're bracing for an attack. Perhaps we can speak later. We'll see. Sure, that's cute. No more. No, whatever you want. That works for me. My first responsibility is to the people of Cheydinhal. They look to me for protection in these dark times. With an open Oblivion gate just outside our walls, I cannot risk weakening Cheydinhal's defenses, even for such a worthy cause. Not long ago, one of those foul gates manifested itself just outside the west gates of our city. Nothing's come out of it yet, but we fear the worst. My son, Farwill, has taken some knights and entered the gate bravely in hopes of meeting the enemy head-on. If you want to help, and we can use all the help we can get, head over to the gate and lend a hand to the guards. Be seeing you.
Yeah! Please speak to Amanus. He can tell you what you need to know. I'd advise you to keep your distance from that accursed portal. Yes? You've got that works for me. Haven't you heard about these gates to Oblivion opening up all over Tamriel? Well, then you know what they're capable of producing, although nothing has come through ever since Farwill entered. About 2 days ago, Count Indaris' son, Farwill, entered the Oblivion Gate with 6 other men. We haven't heard from them since then. The Count fears the worst, and has posted guards here so we can watch and see if anyone comes back out. So far, nothing. At this point, Count Indaris is offering a reward for the recovery of his son from inside the gate, or confirmed news of his demise. If you find him, or the rest of the Knights of the Thorn, get them out of there. I'm sure the Count would also be pleased if the gate was closed. New to these parts, eh? The Knights of the Thorn are a bunch of rabble who fancy themselves true knights. Farwill formed the group around 2 years ago. They make grand boasts and talk a good talk, but that's all they are. The real work goes to us, the city guard. I hate to speak ill of them, as something horrible may have happened, but their own bravado got them into this mess. It's tolerated because Farwill is the Count's son, plain and simple. He has the power and the coin to put it all together. Most of the time, they lounge around the tavern drinking and making up stories of epic battles with impossible odds that they won. It's all garbage. They never patrol. They never help fight off the occasional bandit that slips into the city. Ah, well, I've said too much already. Brass child. Now look what he's gotten himself into.
Ah! Whoa! Whoa! Whoa!
It's about time someone got here. What took you so long? We'll see. Sure, that's cute. Yeah, I get... That's pretty good. Sure, that's... Not bad. Not bad. Sure, that's... Sure, that's cute. That's pretty good. I doubt it. Good one. Whatever you want. I set out with the rest of the knights to dispatch this blemish on the face of our fine world. When we arrived, we were overwhelmed. I myself was able to kill perhaps 20 of them, but they just kept coming. Only Bremen and I remain alive. However, with you here now, we can take the sigil stone from that citadel and complete our quest for the good of all Cheydinhal. Huzzah! Are you mad? A Knight of the Thorn never returns home until the mission is done. It's our way. Now, in my father's name, as Count Indorus of Cheydinhal, I order you to lead me to that sigil stone. I suggest we use the Raymond sweep formation. You'll assault, and we'll guard the rear flank. Onward and upward! Huzzah! The path is yours. Lead on.
Oh! Whoa, whoa!
Well...
Please, although I'm concerned about the safe return of my son and the closing of the gate, please see Aminus Gregory for all of the details. With a possible attack looming, I must be free to make preparations. Good luck!
You've done it! But what of Farwill? Then it's a sad day in Cheydinhall. The knights were boastful louts, but they didn't deserve to be killed. I'll stay here and do a final sweep of the area. You're to report to the Count directly, as he wishes to speak with you. Count Inderis is...
Well met.
I'm pleased to finally meet the savior of Cheydinhall, and although the death of Farwill saddens me, I know you did the best you could. I realize he was trying at times, and he spoke before he thought, but he was still my son, and I adored him greatly. I'm sure he was difficult to travel with, and I respect your patience. Whereas others would have left him to die, I'm sure you fought at his side. Your actions are duly noted, and your reward will be in gold. I thank you for your sympathy. You're truly a noble individual. Were you able to retrieve anything from him before Oblivion took him? That's unfortunate, but I understand how difficult it must have been in that place. Again, I thank you on behalf of all the citizens of Cheydinhall. May RK guide you. I will not forget your service to Cheydinhall. Closing the Oblivion Gate outside the city was a daring feat. I do not blame you for my son's death. He brought that upon himself, as hard as it is for a father to admit. Since the immediate threat to Cheydinhall is now eliminated, I will grant your request and send reinforcements to Bruma. Take care.
How do you do?
Hi there.
From the Blades, did you say? Joffrey sent you? What's this about? Quickly now. From the Blades... This is terrible news. Under normal circumstances, I would dispatch a legion or two to Bruma immediately. But the circumstances are not normal, are they? I've been pleading for troops for Cyrodiil for weeks, but the generals assure me that the entire Imperial army is already fully committed. Besides, I'd have a full-scale political crisis on my hands if I tried to pull any troops out of the provinces. I'm sorry, but the cities of Cyrodiil will have to fend for themselves for the time being. Take care.
speak. Well met. I have few enough men to spare, but you have more than earned our help. I will send what aid I can. Bruma must not share the fate of our city. Farewell.
I'm worried about Martin. He does nothing but pore over that evil book all day. You've done well. The Bruma garrison is much stronger now. We should be able to put up a good fight, even against a determined assault. I hope it is enough. Bruma must hold out until you can complete the ritual and retrieve the amulet from Mankar Cameron. Farewell.
I figured out another item needed for the ritual, to open the portal to Cameron's paradise. The second item is the counterpart to the first, the blood of a divine. This was a terrible puzzle to me. Unlike the Daedra Lords, the gods have no artifacts, and do not physically manifest themselves in our world. How then to obtain the blood of a god? But Joffrey solved it. The blood of Tiber Septim himself, who became one of the divines. This is a secret remembered only by the Blades, passed down from one Grand Master to the next. Joffrey should tell it to you himself. Be sure to speak to Joffrey about the armor of Tiber Septim. I'll continue my study of the Mysterium Xarxes.